Hey, my chatters that will catch this. It's the replay queen, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, and friends. Make sure to hit the like button when you come in and catch the replay. This is literally going to be a little 5 minute, 10-minute quick Dear Ciera letter. You guys know I'm kind of just in the snowstorm and I'm catching up on things. And sorry for y'all on Facebook that messaged me, charge it to my head and not my heart. But I got a video of Ciera crying on live addressing her mother. And in the live, she's saying that her mother doesn't want her there. And it's bad. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Charlene. Hey, Kimberly Boo. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Miss Dawson, girl. So in the video, and I want to preface this by saying, while it might seem mean what I'm about to say, it's not intended to. But I was watching a live, and Ciera's crying and basically stating that she always felt unwanted by her mother, unloved by her mother. She's never felt so low. Um, all of these things. And present day, an hour ago, she posted and asking for somewhere to stay until her place is ready. So here's my thing, Ciera, in the video. So, dear Ciera, hey, my John, you guys. So, John, I got to be honest with my chatters because I got to be honest with them. So, John came into my live earlier, chatters, and John was being mean to me. John called me a fraud. And I think you called me a few other names too, John. And we weren't friends and we yelled at each other back and forth. But now John is here and I welcome John. So, hey, thank you, Mr. Terry, for the disclaimer. Hey, Scorpio Stings. I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? So, hey, Miss Lisa. Exactly, Kimberly. So, in that same up to an hour ago, you guys, she's posting asking for somewhere to stay, and then I think 2 hours ago she's asking her audience, in my live 3 days ago, did I ever say anything bad about my mom? Well, you did, Ciera. Not only did you say something bad about your mom, you said something bad about a lot of other people that probably could have helped you that now want nothing to do with you. So in that live where you're asking, did you say anything bad about your mother? You said that you believe that your mother wishes that it was you that was deceased instead of the other daughter being your sister. And this is what I'm going to say that might sound mean. There's a reality, Ciera, that your mom might feel that way. But guess what? It's because of your actions. You said in that live that you feel like your mom sees you as a failure. And this is going to sound mean, but guess what, Ciera? You have failed. You failed yourself. You continuously fail your children, and you fail so many others that have probably tried to help you or be nice to you at one point. And how do I know this as a stranger in the world? Because you come on your public platforms and you speak negatively about them and degrade them for people that were once nice and kind to you. You did it with multiple baby fathers. You insulted the baby's father's new girlfriend who's Caucasian. You insulted her child who's autistic. You are an evil person. I'm not a Brianna supporter, but you insulted her. You insulted Robert. You've insulted their family. You've spoken ill on your own family. And time after time again, we have seen you come on this internet and make a spectacle of yourself. Your skin is in poor condition. Your lips are chapped. You are failing. And again, this is going to sound mean, but someone needs to tell you that. Someone needs to tell you that sometimes you are the problem. And that's the truth. That's the ugly truth. I've watched you say some horrible things. I've listened to you speak on an autistic child. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, Ciera. You've gone online and you've talked about your vagina. You've talked about your perky breast and men still wanting you while you're in a hotel with no one to stay. You brought in new life into this world with no stable home. It's you, baby. It's you and women like you who always want to blame somebody else. Stop blaming these other people. You tried to say that a man was a rapist, was a pedophile, but you have a child with this man. Again, that is poor behavior as a woman. That is poor behavior as a human being. So yeah, mom might hate you. Mom might see you as a failure. Now that's the ugly truth for your behind. But it's time that you stop picking up that little live button for clicks and views and money and sympathy and understand that you put a lot of evil into this world. You've insulted a lot of people. You insulted an autistic child. You've lied to your followers for money. You've taunted and did songs about it. None of this, none of this is anybody else's fault but your own, baby girl. It's your own fault, baby girl. And women like you, it's your fault, baby girl. It's your fault. You dug this grave. Now, I'm not laughing at your situation. I never want a woman like that down. I want us to rise, but I'm also not going to sit here and coddle a fellow sis that has been behaving poorly. You have insulted many people. You have stolen and laughed about it. You have had uncomfortable conversations that a mother should never talk about in front of her children. You've included your child in conversations on lives that she should have never been included in. And you're her parent. It's you. It's you. People need to stop pointing fingers and look at themselves and face themselves because it's you. Sometimes it's nobody else. Sometimes no one wants to deal with you because they don't like you. Sometimes people move away from you because they don't like you. Sometimes people stop rocking with you because they don't like you. It's nobody else's fault. No one turned anybody against you. Nothing. It's you. So when you put on that camera to go live and you're crying, those tears are for you. They're for you, baby girl. And it might sound evil. It might sound insensitive, but that's life. That's life. Life is insensitive. And having to stand up and face ourselves for our own failures is something that you refuse to do. As a fellow sister, I'm so disappointed. I'm embarrassed for you, sis. I'm embarrassed for you, for your behavior, for you blaming somebody else for your behavior. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to the comments, y'all, because you know how I get. Sometimes it's nobody else's fault, y'all. And I'm saying this because I was once a woman that blamed other people years ago. Sometimes you got to face yourself. Robert didn't do this to you. Brianna didn't do this to you. Rex didn't do this to you. You did this to you. And now you want everyone else to show you grace and mercy. When you laughed at taking money from others, that was funny. When you told these fabricated stories, that was funny. When you just accused a man of being a pedo because he didn't want you anymore, a charge that can put a man in jail. Dummy, stop doing this. Wake up, women that behave like her. Stop. 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 It's you. You did this to you. It is nobody else's fault. And it's not fair. Granted, these men made that decision, but stop it. You really tried to put a charge on a man because he didn't want you and laughed at a woman's child with special needs. And I'm supposed to open up my pocketbook and give to you? Really? Really? Is that what we are? Is that what we are? It is not anyone's fault. Stop bleeding your wounds over other people because your traumas are not mine. I had this conversation this morning. Let me read the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get this out. Y'all know I'm grieving, so my energy is a little different with these topics, and I can't hold it in. So please don't judge me, y'all. It is what it is. Thank you, Kimberly. Hey, Miss Simone. Hey, Miss Jackie. Thank you, John. Hey, Miss Edmonds. Okay, you can hear. Okay, y'all, we're saying you can hear. Okay. Kimberly says that instead of her taking chatty advice, she will get mad and block her and talk shit when everything changed. Yeah, she's going to speak evil, and that's fine, Kimberly. I couldn't agree with you more. That's exactly what's going to happen. You know, Miss Lolita, a fool, went live talking about her mama don't love her. Bree taught her how to cry. She trying to get money. Oh, absolutely. You know, she definitely wants something. Hey, Shatia. Hey, Roz. Scamming and running game on her supporters. Exactly. Hey, D Ham. Lay it out, honey. Thanks, Steph Puffin stuff. Thank you, Brittany. She ain't never been attractive though, chatty at all. I can't stop, Kimberly. Don't make me laugh. Then have the audacity to not have no content yet running her supporters down. Yes. Hey, somebody. Chatty is raw, but it's real. Yes. Thank you, somebody. I'm glad you get it. Hey, Miss Hawkins. I love you, babe. I hope all is well. I love you. So, okay, you're good. Hey, Christmas. I love you so much, Mate. So, sometimes y'all, these conversations, Miss Tucker says, I had to come out of the bushes for this, but finally a sister with some decorum. Well said, sis. I salute you, Miss Tucker. Thank you so much for that, truly. Good evening, Cherry. How are you? Y'all, sometimes we have to have those uncomfortable conversations. And I sat back in this saga, and there's so many things that I didn't speak on or would give grace to. But now that I'm out of it, fuck that. I'm gonna say what I want. And with Ciera's behavior, I'm sorry. As a woman, again, I'm not laughing at her pain. I don't want her to be in that situation. I want better for her. But as a woman, I can't sit here and coddle bad behavior, nor am I, especially when I've witnessed the behavior online. I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it. And it's not okay. You have failed. You have failed. As a woman, you failed tremendously. You've lost me quite some time ago, but accusing a man of being a pedo because he didn't want you anymore, and then talking about that woman's child that has special needs, it shows your character, sis. And for that, I can't gift you. I can't. But I hope that you find it in your heart to remove whatever pain that's in there because somebody hurt you, baby. Somebody hurt you deep. And you have been bleeding your wounds out of on so many others. Somebody hurt you. It's written all over your face. It's written all over your face because sometimes what happens is when we can be so ugly inside that skin starts to skin and those breakouts can appear, and that's not an insult. That's when that inside is that rotten, it starts to come out. You know what I'm saying? On that exterior, because that interior, someone hurt you. Someone hurt you, and you need to get to the core root of your trauma and who did it to you, because I'm sure there's so many other people that tried to help you. You screwed them, and based on the story you told, which I won't get too much into, you chose a man over your flesh and blood before too. May she rest. but somebody hurt you, and that's a fact. I'm sure you're a great person. I'm sure there's a really great person inside of there, but that's not coming out right now. And I'm sure your children aren't even seeing the best version of you because something's going on that you're not even being honest with yourself about. Maybe the start is where you think it's from your mom, who knows? But let me tell you what's not a good thing to do. When someone's allowing you in their home and you have no place to stay, I highly wouldn't recommend going live about that person to where now you have to ask for other places to stay. See, these are the type of situations that you place yourself in. Why did the world need to know about your mother? This woman at least let you in her home, and what do? You hit the live button to cry for clicks and views and stickers. Was it worth that relationship? Because she's forever going to feel a way about that. I'm sure she has church people and people that follow her. You think it feels good to see for a mom to turn on Facebook and see their child crying, saying that they think that I want them deceased? How do you think her friends or her colleagues or even her job? But you don't think of that. And so many other people don't think about that when you hit the motherfucking live button, dummy. This culture now rather just press live instead of having conversations with people. You potentially ruined a relationship with the person that gave you life when there's people that do not have their parent. Come on. What's wrong with y'all? This what we doing in 2025. This how you giving it up? Trying to ruin a relationship with your mother? The person that brought you here. Facebook is worth a relationship with your flesh and blood? Y'all bugging, B. This is why I stay in my bubble because the moves of some of these people are wicked. Are wicked. This woman put you in her home with your children, and you go on Facebook Live to address a family matter. And now you want somewhere to stay, but it's mom's fault, right? Not your ass for hitting the live button. Let me sit on my throne and point the finger at everybody else except me. But sometimes it's you, boo. Sometimes it's you. You did it. Nobody else. You. And you probably broke your mother's heart. So was it worth it? You probably broke your mother's heart. Shame on some of these people. Shame on some of these people. Shame on some of these people. I've watched Ciera. Ciera, girl, I've watched you for years at this point. Blame everybody else. Everybody else. But to hit the live button on your mom at this point, have you no shame? Your mother, the person that brought you here, how would you feel if your oldest hit the live button on you? We don't hear from her, but I'm sure she has some opinions of you. How would you feel if your child hit the live button on you and cried to the world about something personal with you and her? How would that feel? How would that feel? So, yeah, I have empathy for you, but sympathy, I don't have that for women like you that do that. Let me go to the comments. I'm gonna drag her ass when I go. Like, how was this the first comment when I see sis, girl? I'm gonna hit you later because you know certain things get me going. And that damn CC with that live to her mama, you ain't see it. We gotta talk. And when you do drag her, let me know because I might need to. I might not be finished and have to get some more out. Um, Foot me and her mama into it. Now they need somewhere to say child. Good breakdown, Kimberly. Kim Colby, she is entitled and thinks someone owes her something. Her mom should not carry her burdens. I couldn't agree with you more, Kim. Tell them Buckles to get her. That part, Kimberly. How about one of them? Steph's puff and stuff. I wish my mom was still here. I wish she was too. For you, Steph, and I wish mine was here too. I wish I would have known what it would have been like to have a mother. I don't know. I didn't have that luxury. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the first bra shopping or the period talk or none of that. So for people that behave like this with their mother, it's really irritating to me. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea. All she see is dollar signs. I agree, Kimberly. Brandy says, when your hand's in a tiger mouth, you're supposed to move slow. Ooh, come through with the word, Miss Gibson. I'm here for it. Especially with all them kids. Rest in peace, Granny. May your soul be with God always. Shout out to Grammy. Rest in peace, Grammy. 96 years. 96 years. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Janice says, sad part is she will be very upset, but the fact that you're speaking shows you care. This will definitely go over a few heads. Thank you so much, Miss Tucker, for seeing the message. Thank you. I appreciate you tremendously. You guys, please make sure to hit the like button. It really helps my algorithm with trying to grow. If you are not subscribed, please do so. Cash App is dollar sign Kathy Chit Chat, and super stickers are always welcome too. So yes, Kim Colby is ridiculous. It is Kim Colby, and it's sad when you think about it. Hi, Miss Lorraine. I hope you're doing well today. Yes, please hit the like button for our chatty chat. Show her we love her in her time of need, please and thank you. Oh, thanks, Tay. I think this is how I'm gonna deal with my grieving, y'all. I'm just gonna have some grants. So don't judge me, y'all. If y'all just see me pop up sporadically, this how I'm gonna have to get it out, y'all. She also got to want better for her damn self as well. My Kimberly, I couldn't agree with you more. Miss Hudson, I'm glad someone said it. She needs to hear it. Thank you, Miss Hudson. Miss Hawkins, I love you too. Just taking everything one day at a time. I went to therapy today. I'm so very proud of you, Miss Hawkins. And remember, you're amazing. And this is only temporary. I love you deep, girl. Hi, Miss Veronica. Hey, Kim Kobe again. You only get one mother. Ciera is sick. I miss my mother, Simone. I missed mine too tremendously. So, all right, just making sure I got everybody. I didn't want to ignore you guys because I appreciate the support. Hey, Maya Kima. Peace, peace, peace. You're 19 minutes into the replay. Thank you, Kima. So, y'all, yeah, this might be how I get through what I need to get through with touching on things that are of concern to me. You know, I'm over coddle culture. I'm over not being able to hold people accountable. And I just can't, I'm no longer falling for simply a sad story. I don't have it in me anymore. And I'm at a point in my life where I had to face myself years ago. So I can't coddle people with their behavior. So some people might, that's how they love. They might send support, oh, I'm so sorry you're going through that. But no, there's another side to that coin. And the other side to that coin sometimes is making people take a look at themselves. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Thank you so much. We listen and we don't judge. I love you, Tay. Thank you. Hey, Hill with Tree. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that more than you know. Chatting my deepest condolences. Thank you, Kima. Thank you. Thank you, Tennessee girl. Thank you. Don't I want to say it too much, y'all, because I get so yeah. But it is well in my soul, y'all. All is well. All is well. Um, so yeah, y'all. 23 more likes needed, y'all. Please hit the like button to give me help. So, if it offends someone, I apologize in advance. My message can be candid, and I just can't sugarcoat situations anymore, y'all. I can't sugarcoat bad behavior anymore. I just don't have it in me. And seeing that live was very disturbing to me. My heart goes out to her mother. Granted, Miss Lily, I read her messages, and it's funny. I ain't gonna stop doing that because if she go off on her and it's a message, trust me, I'm gonna read it. But I think Miss Lily still deserves more respect than that. And I think that there's ways to handle situations and going live like that on your mama. Yeah, you lost me there. Hey, Aisha, you lost me there. You lost me there. You know what I'm saying? I can't support that. And now here you are asking for somewhere to stay. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. That's really wild to me, chatters. That makes no sense. Hey, Snooky. I don't see how people do that. I really don't. So listen, listen, listen. I wish her well. I wish her growth. I wish her growth. I wish her healing for whatever pain that is. Even if you want to be dismissive or try to ignore it, I wish that for her. I do. But this behavior that we've seen online is redundant at this point. And I don't think social media is for everybody because a lot of people are socially irresponsible. That's just my own opinion. You know what I mean? I don't understand why she's dealing with these men if they can't do as for her or the kids. That's crazy. That's right. You know, if you have multiple children's fathers, it says a lot. It's very telling that you can't go to not one of them for somewhere to stay. That's weird to me. That's weird to me. Or then it makes you wonder why. You know, why? Why wouldn't they want to help you? Because in order for people to help, they have to want to, right? We don't just do it. There's something that sparks in us that says, you know what, I want to help this person. Why are so many not taking her up and saying I want to help her? And it could be an indication because of things that she's done or behaviors. And if that is the case, you have nobody to blame but yourself. It's nobody's fault. It ain't Latruth's fault. It ain't his brother's fault. It ain't his sister's fault. It ain't Brianna's fault. It ain't Rex's fault. It ain't nobody's fault, baby, but yours. You know? Money will be their downfall. All money ain't good. You better say it again, Yakima. Exactly, Kimberly. Hopefully she deleted the live. Somebody, I really hope she did because, no shade, no tea. I really do feel bad for her mother to have to see her child up there like that. No shade, no tea. Nobody should have to hit the live button on their own mama. That's wild to me, y'all. That's wild to me. Hey, Chatty and Chat, stopping by to show support and like. Thank you, my Jade Lee. I appreciate it. I do. Thank you. So, yeah. This is it. I'm gonna get out the way. I know this is a time where it's a lot of lives going on. This is just another chatty minute. Y'all might see a lot of these the next couple of days because I got to get some things out, y'all. I'm stressing and got my own things going on too. So y'all just gonna prepare to be sick of me if I just got to rant. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. It is what it is. So I said what I said. I meant what I meant. I don't take it back. And hopefully she can do better. And shout out to Miss Lily. Granted, reading her things, might be offensive. I can apologize for that. I'm still gonna read them again because the way that it's written, it is funny to me. I'm silly. But shout out to Miss Lily because I don't want that for her as a mom. I don't think that was cool. I think it was extremely tacky. Um, I think it was extremely tacky and in poor taste with someone that brought you into this world. So that is my chatty take. This is my minute, y'all. All right, Miss Hawkins, thank you. And yeah, I might come back on later if I got another rant. So y'all be safe. I appreciate the like and support. For those that catch the replay, please just make sure to hit the like button and all of that good stuff. So I'm out, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate the support. And y'all be good, man. Or at least try to be. It's a snow day. I'm snowed in, so I got time today. If you need me, hit me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to send me. Other than that, y'all keep it cute or keep it on mute. I'm out. I appreciate you. You should read one right now, Chatty. I'm not doing this, Tay. When I come back later, I might. I love y'all. Later.